What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup!
As fast we entered our new game, and that is defeating Azuma and retrieving both of the vision drivers, the game ended, with Azuma wiping out the entire competition with his quote-unquote power-up. But hey, we did get to see Ben and John's transformation pose, but we didn't get to see the suits. Come on, Toei, you could have just retooled Neon's helmet. It's funny, because 100% if the people that worked on Kamen Rider had the same passion as the people at Tsubara Production, they would have made those suits. But we did get to see a dog rider. Actually, it looked really cool. I kind of wish that he was a character. Damn it. Bandai, I'm not saying release it as an SH Figure Arts, but come on.
What the dog doing?
Azuma isn't actually killing the riders, but breaking their ID cores, making their participation in any DGP very unlikely. The episode itself surrounded Tsurumi, questioning her entire existence and her job as the game navigator. It's not a thing that happened just in this episode, but this episode actually brought it to the forefront. With Chiram trying to recruit as many riders as possible, Tsurumi actually gets to question if it's even the correct thing to do. I never really thought that Tsurumi as a character is going to be this big to the story. I thought she would be integral to some other characters serving as a support, but she has her own development, she has her own mystery surrounding her. It's not a bad thing, but it is very interesting, specifically the way Saru talked about her. He sees that Tsurumi has awakened. What does it mean? Only time will tell. Is it connected to Ace's return? Probably in some sort of fashion. The main theory is probably when Mitsune became the goddess of desire, the DGP made her create Tsurumi, that the game would have a navigator forever that would not step out of line. But when you make a human-like figure with some sort of hints of emotions and feelings in any media, they would step out of line. Cliched a little bit, again, but it's fine. It's something that I didn't expect for Tsurumi to be, but you know what? Maybe there is more to it. Maybe her connection to Ace has something to do with it. Again, maybe her connection to the DGP itself is more important than just being the navigator. Before I talk about Ace's return, I really want to talk about how much I enjoyed Chiram in this episode. It was very interesting to see him go pretty much insane, trying to take back the DGP, trying to recruit as many riders as possible, not really seeing the problem with the amount of riders that he picks. Pretty much those people are just throwing their lives without them knowing what they're doing it for. And him belittling Tsurumi, saying that she's just a navigator and she just needs to do her job, is very much continuing the idea of most game masters. At least I didn't saw the movie with the Desire Royal yet, but most game masters do have some sort of a god complex. Depends on what. Girori was the god of judgment, while Chiram is the god of entertainment. And the way that Chiram kind of acted towards Tsurumi is affirming the theory that I talked about today. And also I did really enjoy seeing him begging for Kekera and Jin to help him, but Jin is the only one that agreed to help him, while Kekera might be more important later on. And after Azuma came in to challenge both Chiram and Jin, being the only two riders left, and he royally kicks their ass. But something happens. Ace somehow returns, and he sides with Azuma. Finally, Ace has something interesting going on for him. Having him team up with Azuma wasn't on my bingo card for this season, but I did enjoy it no matter what. And also it makes sense that he would team up with Azuma, with pretty much both of them hating the DGP for some sort of reason. And having those two team up, those two that were supposed to be these internal rivals, is something that I genuinely didn't expect, and that was a genuine welcomed surprise. but after this damn good cliffhanger, Toei accidentally leaked episode 34. So, if you don't want to get spoiled, just try to mute episode 34 on Twitter or any other social media that you uses. I don't know, I kind of find it funny. So yeah, what you thought about episode 33 of Kamen Geats? Comment below, let me know. Thank you very much. I suggest you to subscribe to my channel if you didn't. And also, the new episode of Legacy of Ultraman is out. I'm talking about Ultraman Nexus because Kekera's actor is in there. So if you want to see a young Kekera, you can watch him in Nexus. So yeah, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day.